about me. Stay still now. No! Dorian, you're being a whiny baby. Don't let Basil catch you in his net. Why is he getting larger? Hello, what's up? Welcome back to the YouTube channel, guys. Today we're doing The Secret Life of Dorian Pink. Something a little different, something I found on Steam, and yeah, we're gonna hop into it. Yeah, let me know what y'all think about the video so far. I've been trying to keep up with the uploads and keep up with everything. I've been having a blast just going through different stuff, really. I just picked up a game called West Hunt. It's kind of like Prop Hunt, but you hide them within people. It's like it's like the new spy game, Deceiving in a way. So yeah. On to bigger and better things. Thank you. Let's get it. Are you sure you want to start a new game? Hell yes. Alright, I believe this is a decision dialogue kind of based game. Dorian. Basil, you have plucked me from the deepest manure and brought me back onto the path of light. You did not give up on me when I was at my darkest depths. Instead, you nagged me and did not lose hope. I truly believe I am who I am today because of you. I love you, Basil. Will you marry me? Yes. Yes, I will. Oh ho 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 ho! Mortal realm, bask in the glory of yours truly. Be ashamed at your incompetence before me. Be stunned by my beauty. Ugh, smells like idiotic mortals and their petty obsessions here. Putrid. Damnation, what is the devil doing here? Oh, hello there, Dorian dear, long time no see. I was starting to miss you, but my feelings were unwarranted, for you look absolutely hideous. The sight of you makes me want to eat grass. What do you want? You know me, not 1 second is born with me around, and I'm always around. I'm holding this massive festival, featuring food from all over the realms. However, I'm missing a star ingredient, something to spice up my menu. Well, the market's just outside. Why don't you go now before it closes? No can do. I doubt I will find something better than what's before my eyes already. What do you mean? Delicious basil. All I need is some basil. I'll be taking this. You won't mind sharing a bit, would you, Dorian dear? Ta-ta. Basil! What just happened? No time to wallow. I need to rescue Basil! I know a way to hell. I was hoping I'd never have to use it again, but... Oh, wait. Before I leave, I have to feed Hansel and Gretel, lest they cannibalize each other. This is it. The picture of Dorian Gray, the portal to hell, the past I thought was behind me forever. But I'm a changed man now. This time I will be good. For Basil. Where am I? Wow, you really came. And you're young, you again. It is quite nostalgic. You must love Basil a lot, huh? That's shocking to know. Are you with him to feel better about yourself? Or do you actually love him? Are you even capable of love, Dorian? My name is Dorian Pink. Whatever, you know, just because you've changed doesn't mean your past doesn't exist, right? Remember Sibyl, her brother, and that Campbell kid? Your hands are stained with the blood. What a fun ride that was. You truly belong in hell, my protege. To welcome your return, I have prepared some entertainment. A little trip down memory lane, if you will. All the people you have wronged and hurt, you have to face them Again. Only when you've collected a unique artifact from each of them will you gain access to my lair. Until then, you'll never rescue Basil. Let's see if you're really changed, Dorian. Can you really resist the temptation of evil? Or what did you call it? The pursuit of pleasure above all else? I'm coming for you. We'll see. So this is Dorian Pink and this is Dorian Gray. Okay. How do artists earn money? I suppose people tend to like beautiful things. It's the reason why I like myself so much. Isn't that Basil? No, he's not the Basil I know. This is just the devil's illusion. He's crafted a fragment of my memory, my past. Dorian, will it kill you to stay still? As a matter of fact, it will. I must stop that cursed painting from being painted. I'm hungry, but we literally just had tea. But well, at least let me finish painting the ear. I get angry when I'm hungry, you know that, Basil. As a matter of fact, I did not. Oh right. This Basil's not yet my fiancé. He doesn't know anything about me. Stay still now. No! Dorian, you're being a whiny baby. Don't let Basil catch you in his net. Why is he getting larger? Basil, you're being really mean and disrespectful of my wishes. Dorian is a sore loser. So a loser. So a loser. Fine, but just the ear. Just a small bit of ear, which you've been making a fuss about for the past 10 minutes. Standing still and doing nothing, this feels like misery. Oh Lord. Oh Lord Henry, I wasn't expecting you. What are you doing here? Henry, that good for nothing, strutting in like it's this house or something. I should avoid him. Good day, Basil. Why are you so out of breath? Dorian and I had a tiny kerfuffle about the painting. Dorian? My, isn't this the famous Dorian Gray? He's indeed as beautiful as you say. Oh, I know you, Lord Henry. Oh, you do? How? No, I don't think I could possibly be able to forget such a face as yours, Mr. Gray. We'll see in a few years when age carves its mark on my face. That'll be tragic indeed. Someday when you are old and wrinkled and ugly. When thought has seared your forehead with its lines, and passion branded your lips with its hideous fires, you will feel it. You will feel it terribly. Evidently you have first-hand experience. What a funny lad. I don't want to see him get bored in his presence, Basil. I'm too busy trying to be too boring for him as it is. You may be an artist, but you are a bore sometimes, Basil. Try to let loose. I think Basil as good as he is. I'm sorry if I offended you, Dorian. You seem to like Basil a lot. I do. Well, I'm fond of you as well, Dorian. Your presence has brightened up my lonely studio. Whether Basil is boring or not is a subjective question for another day. Today, I invite you all to the theater. Romeo and Juliet is playing today. I heard the new actress is remarkable. Oh, I'm sorry, I have plans to go to the art gallery tonight. Too bad. What about you, Dorian? I won't go unless Dorian knows. This young lad seems to have taken quite a strong liking to you, Basil. As I have with him. I must insist you join us at the theater then, Basil. There's a special exhibition at the gallery today. I would hate to miss it. Basil, please come with us. I'm really sorry, Dorian. What are these? Fine. It's quite alright, Basil. I think I can do it alone. Have fun, alright? Without you, I shall try my best. Come along, Dorian. Doing best not to keep King Lord waiting. To be honest, Dorian, I'd much rather both of you never met. Lord Henry's as generous a friend as they could get, but let's say I don't always approve of his infectious New Age ideologies. You must know that it is terribly easy to say intellectual or grandiose words that sound attractive and sensible. But if you truly observe one's behavior, you'll see that words are just mere words. and are by no means accurate translation of one's actions and reality, nor do they exist as well as expected outside of the boundaries of theory. Sometimes, and I mean just sometimes, words are emphasized precisely to make up for their absence in action. I'm not sure I understand. Don't you worry about it. I'm projecting my concerns onto you. Terribly valid concerns. You are a grown man. Of course, I trust you. Know what's best for yourself, even if I do not agree at times. So enjoy the day, or enjoy the play with Lord Henry, alright? Hold space to speed walk. And donate these fairy lights. You could say I'm contributing to the well-being of the community. So you could say I'm a hero of sorts. I'll remember you, random citizen. When I become famous, I'll remember your words of encouragement. I like to clean up. I'm the perfect husband. No, you're the perfect being on this planet in general. I am endlessly touched. I feel very appreciated. What's that pond over there? Oh, that's new. There used to be a single narcissus there, but some rich man thought it was bad luck. So he commissioned that pond. Sometimes the frogs come to relax. Explore top the local simulate nab trinkets that might come in handy. Oh. Okay, so I'm not supposed to just follow Lord Henry. The sign says tickling tadpoles present swim at your own risk. Oh wait, can we go this way? That's different. What are you creatures doing? It's none of your business. We are renovating the realm at the moment. Why do you need to renovate it? Some questions. How should we put it? Perhaps it is common knowledge that your present choices affect the future. No confusion there. But in reality, it's not just the future that changes. It's the past as well. The present gives shape and meaning to the past. The past is ever evolving. And the past, future, and present are made of physical things. So that means change happens to physical surroundings too. The material world you can touch, it affects everyone, physically, really, and tangibly. So that's our job. Uphold cause and effect. Nothing too complicated, really. I get it. So you're rearranging the world in real time, and I suppose my choices are giving you more work to do. Not to worry. It is our job. As I said, it is not just you. One thing changes, the whole physical world changes. It's simply inevitable. That's not to think of it so egotistically, if that is the right word. You're not responsible for reality, at least not alone. At any rate, you cannot venture past this point at the moment. There's no thing out there on the horizon. We're working as fast as we should, but not too fast. You have to come back later when this part of the world is fixed. Thank you for your patience. Shoo. I wonder if the developers put that in to say more's coming soon, or if that's legitimately part of the story. If you get what I mean. Because either way, that's a fantastic idea. Good day. I am the head maid here. How may I help you? Not much, I'm just roaming. The owner of this estate is currently out. If you're looking for him, he'll be back soon from the theater. Owner? Lord Henry Wotton. There we go. This is Lord Henry's house? Yes. Well then, if there's nothing else I can help you with, I will excuse myself. Oh, I can't go that way, that's why. Wait. I thought I could sneak through these gaps here? But it's a tall wall of transparent tape. High security. Oh, I see it now. That's so cool. I love that, actually. So I think the developers put that in. That's awesome. The statue's larger than me. It says here on the bottom engraving. Ye shall not scape by. So is that a scapegoat? The licking flame bathes my shoes in pink shards of light. A piece of ember sizzles on the leather. Now there's a burnt dot on my shoes. Ugh. Now there's 2, 3. My toes are uncomfortably warm now. Is there someone in this tent? Can't. Well, there's Henry. Romeo and Juliet. Theater. End in world. Is he flossing? Yo, is this cat flossing over here? Hello, mister. Yeah. You going to the theater? What are you watching? Romeo and Juliet. Ah, the cheapest one. I didn't see it as put. What? No, I'm watching it because it's cheap. I hope you don't misunderstand, mister. Art is not measured by the weight of coins. Art is everywhere. But expensive art is more desirable. You can only desire something you can't have. At least that's what my dog told me. Why did it zoom out over here like that? Was it always like that? Ah, there's the devil. Well, hopefully I didn't need any trinkets, because I haven't found anything. Good day, Lord Watton. Same to you, Miss Shaw. I brought a new friend today, Mr. Dorian Gray. Delightful. Your box is to the left. Please enjoy. Thank you. Can I talk to him? I feel like I'm being watched. By me? No, not you. Something else. Something out there. Up there. I don't know. We're all watched. Yes, you're absolutely right, customer. That was cool. Okay. That was a wonderful performance, Miss Vane. I'm glad you liked it, Lord Henry. I should introduce you to a friend of mine, Dorian Gray. Oh, there's Sybil. Plus to make your acquaintance, Mr. Gray. Same here. Pains me to see her and remember what I did. But there's something different about her. Did the devil get her nose right? You have a nice voice, Mr. Gray. I guess I really do. Can you sing something for us? Gladly. I dreamt of being a singer once. Really? Whatever happened to that dream? It was just a dream. An actual sleep dream. Oh. Hit the right notes, easy level. Oh! Sorry, I was not... There was no introduction really, in my opinion there. Not bad, Mr. Ray. More practice and you might even find a job at the opera. Let's take your performance to more people, Dorian. Why don't you both come to my party? Party? You young people need to know this great secret of life. Nothing can cure the soul but the senses, just as nothing can cure the senses but the soul. Therefore, it is necessary for us to party. Oh no, in the past I made a mistake with Sybil. This party might cause Sybil to spend more time with me, which would cause her to fall in love with me. I certainly should not like that tragic history to repeat itself. I'm a charming person after all. I understand it's hard for others to resist me. Oh gosh. I need to make it clear now. I like men. I'm not sure what prompted this irrelevant confession. I must concur it is pretty random. I thought you might need to know. I'll set you up with some gentleman at the party then. Who cares? Just come. I have to interrupt. I'm afraid I would have to decline your invitation, Lord Henry. I was concerned for nothing? I have plans for the evening. Bloody hell, why does everyone have plans? Has it occurred to you that your company is just unpleasant? You must come then, Dorian. It's quite fine, really. Look, Dorian, I know we got off on a bad start, but give me the chance to make this friendship work. I actually have something else to do. You break my heart, Mr. Gray. But it's alright. My house is opposite to the statue of Goatsman. I want you to know you are all welcome to visit any time, and I know you'll want to because I can't imagine why you'd want to miss out. Perhaps you haven't heard of my stature around town yet, at least. Well then, good evening, and see you soon. Nice meeting you. I shall take my leave as well, Mr. Gray. Huh. I hope you enjoyed the play. Enjoy your day. So that's it. We dodged Mr. Henry, but for how long? How was the play, mister? I can see from your face that you had not watched First Jack shit. I must confess I am disappointed. Just slightly. Nothing can come close to this masterpiece of a series. But it's always next time. There's still hope for your redemption always. Interesting. Hey, you were polluting the air with your stinky. What is this? I don't remember these gremlins. What more do you want from us? We have already resorted to such lying traditions. Why don't you just let us be? What's going on? And who might you be, giant man with shiny shoes? I'm Dorian. How may we help you, Dorian? Don't be so courteous to this intruder, Lum. Calm down, Pod. Stop talking like that. What are you? We're the Crooks. When the devil created us, he forgot to give us bodies. So we have been shunned. Considering the diverse variety of creatures, you're certainly not the weirdest. Why would you be shunned? Someone like you wouldn't understand. Let's be decent, Pod. Why are you in the devil's realm, giant? To save my real boyfriend. The one whose flesh and blood and not just the devil's illusion made to confuse me. The devil has captured him, my dear Basil, to eat. Oh dear, that is terrible indeed. Well, that has nothing to do with us, does it? I might be able to help. We know shortcuts into the devil's lair. There's an infamous door maze that greets you upon your arrival. It's virtually impossible, dare I say, for you find your way in on your own. You'd be stuck there for an eternity, an endless sea of doors, peculiar guests and creatures with no hope of escape. So you will help. If you will do us a favor. What is it? We have a friend, Ken. Ken? Ken is a good crook. I miss Ken. They reside to the west of the circle of 666. Where's that? You'll know it when you see it. Ahem. As I was saying, Ken lives to the west of the circle of 666. It is annoying for us to travel there on our short legs. Please bring this letter to Ken and tell them, has Eden tooted towards Yasmin? What? Remember, it has Eden tooted towards Yasmin. And I have your word that you'll help. I assure you. I should get a deposit of some sort, to be safe. You really can't trust anyone. We're in hell now, so even more so. Oh, look at him, Lum, the audacity he has. Perhaps my hat suffice. But Lum, that is so important to you. You traded your cousin for it. How could you give it away so easily to a giant stranger, no less? Thank you. Lum's hat and a letter added to pocket. Alright. Let's go to west of 666. Can I still talk to these people? Stay determined, mister. That's all I can say. Well, thank you. Okay, nothing there. West of 666. So, okay, let's see. I wonder if this stuff's been changed now. Look at that. So based off my decisions, the game opens up, I believe. Wait. I saw it. There it is. Extravagant residence in the east. Normal residential area in the south. Oh. I don't know. The gallery doors are locked. I wonder if I made the right choice going to the theater with Lord Henry. Guess I'll never find out. Oh no. I feel like I couldn't get out of it. But, I don't know. I have a dream. What is your dream? I want to become a tree. In a wood somewhere. Like a lush banana tree. But I can't do that now. There are no banana trees in hell. Nothing grows here. There's no bananas here? There are bananas. They're just imported. Bananas look really sexy, don't you think? I think dragon fruits are sexier. Well, either way, it's a tough competition. In this world filled with different brains and shit. There's a place for every fruit and their unique sexiness. Does that settle it? It'll have to. For now. Okay. What's going on? Stupid brother. You dropped the gunpowder. Nobody paid us to burn our own house. Sorry, Sybil. No need to be so harsh. Okay, we can't go this way. What in the world? Dorian, what are you doing here? I mean, Mr. Gray. Dorian is fine, but the door was unlocked. Oh, for the devil's sake, James. How many times have I fucking told you to lock the door? We'll just get rid of him. He looks weak. No one's getting rid of anyone. Dorian's right. We're arsonists, not murderers. It's murder if you kill someone in the fire. Exactly, Sybil. Did you forget how he murdered that family of silverfish? Let's not mock him, brother. I'm sure you can keep a secret, can't you, Dorian? Loving this version of you, Sybil. What did you just say, you rude wagtail? Oh, I apologize if I was misleading in my choice of words. I used to have a friend named Sybil, too. Unfortunately, that ended in tragedy, which was completely my fault. But my point is, I will not rat you out. Oh, that's a pity. I would have loved to push you into the sea of lava. Never in my wildest dreams have I expected you to have this kind of secret life, Sybil. Is that a good or bad thing? It depends. So, what are the costs to acquire your service? I like you, so if it's you, I would give you a fair discount. Sister, business is not to be conducted so carelessly. But it makes me terribly curious. What could a porcelain young lad like you want to burn? I'm actually pretty old. So if I were porcelain, it'd be because my bones are brittle. My boyfriend, well, fiance, has been kidnapped. I want to save him, but I'm not sure if I can do it alone. Oh, a grand heroic gesture to save your beloved. There's nothing I fancy more. You can't seriously be considering this, sister. Something pokes out of your pocket, Dorian. I wonder what it is. You may have some trinkets, but it seems like you have nothing quite useful. See, I told you, Sybil. He just wants to con us into doing something useful for him in return for useful trinkets. So I'll pay you back afterwards. With what is that? What do you even have? I haven't really figured that out yet. But I'm sure we can arrive at a desirable conclusion. I've been trying to work on more passion projects lately, and perhaps... Don't say it, Sybil. I don't want to hear it. Perhaps we will help you out, but you owe us a big favor to be paid back in the future. Sybil, why? Being in this field, you never know when some outside help will come in handy. Exactly. It's always good to have allies. You never know if you need someone to take care of your hamsters when you go on vacation. Exactly. You don't even light smile, Sybil. This deal then. Yes. This tomfoolery. Why? Excellent. Do you have a weapon? No. Here's a dagger. Doesn't take much strength to wield it. Thank you. You are very welcome. Meet us at the point of no return when you're ready. It's locked. Reserve the back door for special occasions. A single broccoli reminds me of fine art. I don't understand either. I have a feeling that asking Sybil about these would hit a sore spot. Sybil seems to love reading books. This one is titled Deadless. I don't reckon it'd be polite to rummage through a lady's vanity, but it's quite a humble little vanity for an actress like Sybil. A few times we had to go on the run after a bad job. It's better not to have too many worldly possessions. What about your role at the theater? As an actress, I mean. I had just gotten that position at theater. I've been thinking of perhaps starting a new life. And we did try to stay low for a bit. But as I suspected, I'm not done with the thrills of an unknown just yet. I think I can push a bit farther, take another gambling step. Rake in that final bit of money. And then we'll see, I suppose. This wall, it is beautiful. Someone must have painted it. Indeed I did. I once stumbled upon a secret edge of this world when I was drunk. There was a majestic endless stretch of powdery twinkling stars. I don't remember the way to that place, though I vaguely remember some massive toes. For some reason. Is she blocking me? Oh. That was a very interesting encounter. The sign says James Vane is not home. Beware the landmines. James can't possibly have installed landmines, right? That would blow up Sybil's house too. But if this James is anything like the James I knew, then it'd be kind of kooky. Better not take the chances. So now we can go see him, Henry. We're not here yet. I guess we did go. Let's just see if we can talk to Basil, if it'll allow us to. It's locked. Oh, that answers that. Done all this. I guess we go see Lord Henry? Ugh. Yeah, these are walls. Okay, I gotta remember that. This glistening water inspires me to make a poem. Let's see. Basil, you are no common Basil. Your kindness, niceness leave me dazzled. Like an egg that's scrambled. And glittering oil and apples. Together we are unstoppable, magical. Wait for me, love damsel, as I shall rescue you from the cannibals. That wasn't too bad. One second. Let's make sure we check out everything. Can I go this way? No, okay. So I guess it's just straight. Stone duck bust with glossy gelled on top stone pedestals. Interesting choice of decor. No! I tried to beat him, or get away from him. Dorian, I knew you'd come despite your protests. Can't resist a good party, can you? What do you mean? Everyone knows this is my house. Who else has the money to build fake plants that look alive? Welcome to my den. You are free to eat anything, use the toilet, sleep in any beds, provided they are vacant, of course. But for now, are you ready to perform? Hell yes, that's the spirit. Alright, are we just doing... Dear friends and guests and all in between, please put your hands together for my new friend, the young Dorian Gray. He will perform a song for us on this eternal night. My name's Dorian Pink. You may clap. Sing your heart out. Intermediate. I can use these, okay. Whew. Oh, I think you're supposed to fail this. Unless there's a shift now. Oh, there is. Well, you know, if they gave you some controls, that'd be nice. Not just anyone can attend a Lord Henry event. For me, I work in the sugar business. I'm not opposed to hiring you for our agency. What is your business called? The Sugar Mama Alliance. I'll think about it. Hello? Hey, bees. Want some advice? You know what? Sure, shoot. Always go for the bizarre donut flavor. Why? Reasons are overrated. Wow, that is good advice. My name's Dorian. Dorian Pink. Oh, hey, bees. Mr. Pinku. I'm El Moses. I've come to an enlightenment of sorts after your transformative performance. Sometimes I face imposter syndrome, but now I can't think it will be an issue any longer. I admire your courage performing in public with that level of skills. Anyhow, I have seen proof that I am objectively more talented than you, so my fear has been washed away. If even you can be so brave, I can be braver. You have inspired me, Mr. Pinku. I really don't want to take that as a compliment, but I will, just to avoid confrontation. Sometimes I think about how we never knew what or who might pass us by. I think about what if an idiot could have had the honor of meeting me and becoming a fan of me, but ended up making the wrong choices, and that prevented them from claiming this glorious path. I shudder to think about how unlucky they must be. What a discussion. What? You asked for the time. Why is it 6 past 6? I did not ask for the time. Sure you did. You just want to show off your pocket watch. I sense some saltiness. Don't be jealous of my elegant, limited edition, pure peace, mistress timepiece of the year for 100 years straight. Serial code 01993-045. Lifetime warranty pocket watch. Your time will come, just probably not anytime soon. Boo. Stranger danger. Now, why would you say that with a straight face? And a party is for networking. And getting to know new people, isn't it? I'm not interested in finding someone at the moment. That's a shame. Can I eat something? Doesn't look like it. What is this? Shh, don't tell anyone. But I've been obsessed with a secret book recently. It's about this narcissistic twink and his endeavors with worldly pleasures, an explosion of flowery scents and destination. I think so. The part where he murders his lover. Ah, spoilers! Oh, were you planning to read it? You should have asked that before. Not now, you inconsiderate fool. Now I know why you ended up in hell. You're in hell too, aren't you? I'm a special case. Nut job. You nut job. Repent for your sins. You repent nut job. Want to eat my vomit? Dear heavens. Please do not come any closer. I really don't deserve to be in hell. That's what they all say. No, it's not. Can't even argue that, I guess. My brother is a fusser and his lover is his mother and their partners are a sucker for the... Stop. I'm horrified and you need to stop talking. I thought she was about to break down to a rap. And then these are just like blank people, I assume. What a gather. Help? I could have swore I saw something move in this painting, but it's just a suspicious painting of a corkscrew thing with some thorns. Odd. I feel like I've forgotten something. Oh dear, I know what it is. I've forgotten that Basil is still waiting for my heroic rescue. It's locked. Dorian Pink? No clue. Don't bother us. Who is it? Hey, aren't you the lad who performed? Yes. Never sing again. Wow. Hello, I see you found my study. I didn't mean to intrude. I assure you it's quite alright. I apologize for leaving right after your performance, Dorian dear, as I had forgotten of some urgent matters that... Make no mistake, your performance was sublime and touched my soul. As I fully expected after your recent show of talents back at the theater, but putting that aside, something has been bothering me. I sense that something has been tugging at your heart, Dorian. Perhaps a thorn on your side? Well, there's nothing bothering me. I understand if you're not willing to discuss personal matters with me. Perhaps, if these ducks are any comfort to you by chance, you can talk to them instead. I'm not really understanding the situation here. Or if my ears serve me well. You want me to speak to the ducks? Keep an open mind. I don't judge. You must be mocking me. I can't really decide if you're mocking me. Just try it. Well, the thing is, it's about my fiance. Oh. You're engaged. Yes, my fiance, he's kidnapped by someone very powerful. A rich person? Something like that. Perhaps then you should forget about him. What? Well, dear Lord, so it will be in no time at all that you find a new interest. He's not a mere interest. I apologize if I offended you. Please stay, Mr. Gray. Perhaps there's something we can do to take your mind off of things. Like what? It is my favorite activity for pleasure. It is. Bonking ducks. What? What the duck? I must bonk the duck. Feel better? I bonked the duck, guys. Stellar. See, told you. Here, take this rubber duck with you. It is too precious a gift. I cannot accept it. Nonsense. I still have 1,001 of these stored in my custom-built closet. I'm not quite sure if I should be pleased or horrified to know that. Well, it's delightful to have you over, Dorian. Do visit some other time. Looking at your face gives me hope that there is beauty in the world. Hope I will never see you again. Feel free to linger and look around as long as you like, Dorian. Duck added to pocket. There's a safe there. I will tell you this secret since I like you, Dorian. In that safe, there is something very precious. Pray tell. Hee hee hee. It's the one and only custom-made, bedazzled, premium Rubbermaid. Twisty. What's a twisty? Why, it's a duck, of course. What else can it be? Why would you keep a pretty thing hidden? Isn't the whole purpose of their existence to be looked at? What use is a pretty thing or a pretty duck in a safe? I think I might be having an existential crisis. I need to talk to my ducks to calm down. I suppose even Lord Henry questions himself sometimes. Of course I do. I always question myself. Important questions like, should I have hard-boiled or scrambled eggs this morning? Or silk or cotton undergarments? What's the difference? There's always a difference in things. If not, why not do the same things every day? If you want to feel rich and luxurious because you just had a bout of insecurity and really need to compensate for your loneliness, then silk is the way to go. Or maybe you just feel like silk that day. And as for cotton, it's for those days when this conversation is going on a wild tangent and I think it's time for me to scoot. Pity. We were just about to get to the good part of the conversation. Well, I suppose you do have your own life. Have a good evening then. Okay. Okay, everyone's gone. Let's make sure everyone's gone. Did we miss a conversation? Yep. Okay, so the party's been cleaned up. Oh, this just goes back in here. So I think that's everything. There wasn't anything past this door, was there? I don't think that goes on. Yeah, okay. I guess that's the end of Lord Henry's house. Make sure no one's lingering around. No. Is he sleeping? When one is in love, one always begins by deceiving oneself, and one always ends by deceiving others. This is what the world calls romance. This sounds oddly familiar. Those who are faithful know only the trivial side of love, and is faithless who knows love tragedies. Who cares? People like to define things so much. Put everything in words and draw a line between everything. I used to be like that. Monmouth. Oh, I fell asleep. Why, if it isn't Mr. Dorian Gray. You know me? Yes, I heard you sing in the theater from my private box. Oh dear, what now? I am Duchess of Monmouth. And that is my name, not my title. My first name is Duchess, surname Monmouth. And of it's my middle name, you are welcome. Oh great. I know, right? I'm recruiting circus clowns for our circus, which is in the next town. Your performance, let's I can't say that. You have talent, Mamma Me. You think I would be happy to hear that I'm talented at being a clown? Whatever do you mean? Clowns are vital to life and hell. However else can we find joy? Don't dismiss clowns, please. They spend time and effort to be fun for others. Well, except for the killer clowns. It's relative. If you see one, punt them in the nose and rip off their clothes. Don't allow them to disrespect you. Show them who's the real boss. Personally, I've always been more of a fan of the honest clowns who are easily exploited for their labor. That's why I'm so passionate about the business. That's why I'm recruiting you now. You can trust me. Do I look like an honest clown to you? Pretty much. Then you don't know me at all. At our agency, we accept all shades of gray. But just up to 50, that's our maximum. Is that the point here? Stop trying to paint yourselves as the generous corporation. Perform a charitable act of accepting people as actual people. Plus, there's still other issues. I have enough problems as is. Perfect. This is the chance to run away from them. We'll make sure you never get found. You were right. See? Listen on. It'll be an experience, I promise. And we only keep 60% of your royalties. Jeez. Outrageous, I know. This is the labor of love. We should really pay ourselves more. 60%. Here's the hellish contract. The person who breaks the contract will burst into flames. The Trump Circus franchise for an indefinite period of time as a circus clown. Your soul will be supplied for, including food, accommodation, and mental and physical health needs.